Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. I've just been given a very beautiful term for you. I was told Taurus is the caretakers of the earth. Very beautiful energy, and I was tuning in. This is your reading for May, so we are in Taurus season. So very excited. We have the great benefic planet Jupiter in your sign, in your season. This should be pretty good, lucky energy coming in. So let's see what else is coming through. We have the Nine of Feathers, perspective and self-empowerment. Yeah, this is where you're not going to take any crap from anybody. It's like, I need my space. I want to be in my power. And I want to think what I want to think. And if somebody tries to kind of push me or persuade me or, trying to push me into something I'm not ready or wanting to do, they'll get the prickly version of me. They'll get they'll start ruffling my feathers a little bit, and they'll know. So I feel like there's just a lot happening here for you, and it's like, I just need my space. I'm claiming my space. So let's see what's shifting and changing for Taurus here. What's shifting and changing for Taurus? I feel like, your home and your space is going to be really important. We have, Pentacle, Ace, Earth, and Cup 2, Min, Cancer. Yeah, exactly. This is what these cards are exactly saying. So there's something new coming in, a new cycle starting around your home or home area, home space. And if it involves another person, or that there's you're bringing somebody in, or there is a new energy in your space for whatever reason around your home area, it's about navigating. This could even be neighbors or who's around you, but it's just a sense of, I'm going to need to work out the right boundaries here. I need to work out what's working for me within this space. So there could be a sense that there is a big reevaluation of how the energetics and the energies have been working around your home, and how you and another person have been working, and what's been feeling right and what hasn't been feeling right. So it could definitely be a sense that you're just rearranging the energetic and emotional furniture in your home. That's what it feels like here for you, Taurus. So let's see what else is coming through for Taurus. So this is not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing, because it's making it work. So if it feels like there was, someone was treading on your toes, or that there was something that just wasn't fulfilling your needs in some way, this is like, we're working out how to make everything work here in some way, shape or form. It could be something external that is affecting your home life, but home and how that's feeling is going to be really, really strong energy that's coming in this reading. So let's see what else. What else does Taurus need to know? So Taurus, just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you, more holistic view. And this is a general reading, Taurus. Just take what feels right. Look, you've got the Ace of Pentacles twice. Leave the rest, and if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore it further into the future, there will be an extended reading. So this Ace of Pentacles is really, so the link for the extended reading is in the description box below. This Ace of Pentacles is like front and center with this reading here. There is a new opportunity for you, or a partnership around. So a new cycle beginning in the element of earth, that it's like, this could be around your home space, but also maybe it's like a work opportunity, a financial opportunity, a career opportunity. Maybe it's to do with the health, but there's something that you're working out and integrating. And this may be that you are you're inviting somebody in, or you're inviting somebody out. It's really working out your space, and there's a really interesting, fantastic new opportunity coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's just about rearranging some relationships in your life. And look, there's happiness here. Absolutely. New paths opening up. This Nine of Swords, you've got it twice. This Nine of Feathers is the Nine of Swords. So there's a little bit of anxiety about how this is all going to work. It might really be affecting the home or affecting relationships or daily routines, work-life balance in some way. But it's like too good an opportunity to pass up. So, but we end up with happy home. So that's a nice energy. Oh, okay. And still a little bit of, how is this going to work? Absolutely. It feels like there's potentially a big shift to how a relationship is working in your life. And there seems like it's not quite clear yet, but it feels like all the elements are going to come together and it is going to work. So it feels like there's something big and new that comes in here with the Ace of Pentacles. And it feels like crossed by the Hanged Man is maybe you just need a bit of time where you haven't quite realized how this is working. I feel like this is really connected, like an opportunity for change that comes in related to that Uranus Jupiter conjunction in your sign, Taurus. It feels like a really good opportunity. It's just, how can I fit this into my world? And so it may be that it just needs a little bit of extra time or a shift of perspective, because it's kind of like I'm trying to fit a circle into a square, but I really want the circle. So how are we going to make this work? So the Hanged Man energy is very much a sense that sacrifices might need to be made, or something needs to shift and change, and you might not want to be doing that, or someone doesn't want to be doing that here. Someone doesn't want to budge in some way. In your conscious mind, you've got the High Priestess. So this is a person who's very important to you in your life. It might even be your number one person. So it really feels like it's an important shift and new beginning that's happening here, a very tangible change of circumstances and change of cycles that is happening here, a new opportunity coming through. So it may be that you really need to trust your intuition with this and just trust that it's all going to work, because it's kind of like, how am I going to make this work? But at the base, we've got the Ten of Cups, and what's happening deep down is that this is all about your happiness. Your happiness with other people that you want to invite in, to invite into your heart, invite into your personal space, your home space. It's like, I want to invite this in as a tangible new cycle that's going to bring me more happiness here. And I just, still working out how that's going to work. So in the near future, we've got the Two of Wands. So this is something big with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be even moving home for some of you, or a pregnancy, or it could be a new child is growing up and it needs more space, or it could be something like a partner has, or you've got a new opportunity, or there is someone or some kind of new partnership that's coming in here that you need to create space for in your world. So it could be some kind of new business partner or financial opportunity. It just feels like, okay, this is big. In the recent past, we've got the Two of Wands. So it's saying that it's probably already, the process is already initiated or already has started and required some kind of careful planning, or had to take some kind of first step to move into it and to embrace the new path. In the near future, you've got this Nine of Swords twice plus the Seven of Cups. So this is like, really just feels like there's a lot of things on your to-do list, like ticking boxes, a little bit of anxiety about how this is all going to work. And it's like just trying to kind of get to the stage where you're feeling inside your mind like, okay, this is working, this is going to be okay, because it's not quite clear yet, and you're still looking at options and the vision's still forming, and there's a little bit of like just having to trust, was this the right choice or the right decision? Is this something that is going to be really good? So you're presenting as this Page of Cups, and again, it's like one of those things that it feels like such a good new cycle, such a good opportunity here. And it's just getting your head around how is it going to work, because you're here with the Page of Cups, opening your heart to this new opportunity. There's messages. Perhaps you're giving somebody a message that you love them, or you're sending them a message of that you're wanting to connect in some way. So, or vice versa, maybe it's being open to receive. There's something surprising about this connection and how you're wanting to bring this new cycle, this new energy in a way that is really grounded and works for you and the other person. There's definitely another person here. So here you are as the Page of Cups, perhaps opening your heart to something new that you're not expecting. And it's like, but you're getting the message to do that. So energy surrounding you is this Queen of Cups, and I feel like this is potentially the person that you're opening your heart to. It's somebody that you care about a lot here. It's somebody that potentially you do really love. So there's a sense that there's someone around that there's a lot of love and caring and support. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be like a romantic partner or of some sort. It could be a pet even. It could be a family member, a best friend. But there's someone around that it's like I'm opening my heart to you, and I see you as this beautiful Queen of Cups. You've got this beautiful heart and I want to connect with it. Or you've got something that I feel like intuitively we've got a connection, and I feel like, yeah, this is something that I want to open up the lines of communication when it comes to how we're feeling about everything and to our emotional connection, our intuitive connection. So it feels like, yeah, there's opportunities here to either connect or reconnect in a bigger way, in a deeper way. So hopes and fears, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and this is really all the worries in your mind that could come up about what could go wrong, and that this is not going to head in the right direction. It's not going to bear the fruits of what I'm looking for. It's not going to get the results. Maybe it's not going to land or not going to resonate, but it just feels like there's all these challenges to grow here, to find the space for this to come in. And that's part of the hopes and the fears is there going to be enough room for this in your life? So, I mean, this could be renovating, creating more space. It could be all sorts of things. And here we have the Four of Wands again. So we've got this beautiful home energy, this 11-11 partnership. So it feels like there's a happy partnership here where it's like going, okay, we're building some foundations about what we want for this partnership and the new way it's going to work. But there's still a lot of a sense of conflict and indecision and a lot of choices that need to be made, and there's still like a little bit of hesitation. I'm not sure. But ultimately the Temperance card is saying, have patience, dip your toe back in. All the elements are shifting and changing. There's an alchemy at play with this big new cycle that you're creating space for here, this new thing within a relationship. And it needs time. It needs a little bit of time. The divine messages are the elements are slowly going to start coming together. So really have the patience, because you might not be able to see it yet here with this Seven of Cups because it's all clouded, and it may be that you had some kind of initial expectation or idea about what it was going to be, and it's not quite there yet, or it's not exactly what you haven't seen it, or it hasn't lived up to that expectation, or it's still not clear what it is. But there's a sense of you're still looking at the options in front of you, waiting for some results, reevaluating how you're feeling about all of this. You're still going through the I don't know how it's all going to work stage, but it's saying have patience, because there's things that are coming in that are going to be more aligned to you. This is a path of alignment. So whatever big change is coming in here within you and a relationship that's a tangible big shift that could shift and change many things in the material realm for you, it's saying it's ultimately going to align something that has realigned something in your life that has been challenging. And so it could even be around challenges to health for some of you, because Temperance can represent health, but it really is just saying wait, because the water is starting to flow, the path is still opening up, things are starting to open up, and you're opening up to the joy of what this could mean in your life. And so it's still just feeling your way through it, because it feels like, yeah, this is something big and slow moving, and there's still this sense of it's good, it has all these potentials, but I'm still not sure about it. I'm still waiting. The jury's out on it still. So let's pull an affirmation card for you about this, Taurus. This feels really significant. It really does, this big new cycle that's starting here. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Taurus. Let's see, what do you want to affirm for Taurus? What affirmation is here for Taurus? What affirmative messages are coming through? Let's see. We have, my healing is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. So that's another thing that can come through with this is I feel like if there's been any barriers or walls or something that's come up between you and somebody else, this is a really like a very vulnerable, tentative way to open up to each other again and find that connection. So it's very beautiful. It's cleansing some of the stuff that has been, if there has been any kind of ice or coldness that's there or distance in some way, there's an opportunity for some deep healing to come through where those feelings and those intuitive connection between you and this other person can start to flow again. So yeah, really beautiful. And it says, I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. Fantastic. It says, I ask for more understanding. That's actually what the thing with the Hanged Man is. I initially got a message and it just went out of my head, and that was it. Is that something started and you haven't fully realized or understood what this means yet. So it says, I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. Beautiful. Okay. And so let's pull a charm for you, Taurus. So this feels like something that could really come out of all the energies, all the intense energies that we've been dealing with, especially in April. Ooh, okay, music to my ears. It might be definitely, it feels like you are communicating something from your heart, and it might feel like it's music to somebody else's ears. It feels like that. This is the higher octave of music. So it may be sometimes music can have an effect and you're just really feeling something, and that could have a profound effect. But it's saying to go to the higher octave of all these emotions that we're feeling here, which is if we go up really high, we put aside any kind of issues or with conflict or with this new cycle beginning and growing, and how it's going to work. How do you really feel about this other person, this connection? Go to the higher octave. What is the spiritual connection between the two of you? How do you really want to feel? And if that is peace, forgiveness, love, then this is the energy that kind of envelops this beautiful Ace of Pentacles that helps the energy start to flow again. And it's shifting and changing to a new form. So it's like nothing's going to remain the same, but very slowly and gently it's shifting and changing form into something that could be better, much better. So this is a really, really important new cycle, new opportunity that's activating here for you, Taurus, that can bring so much healing in around relationships, the home, and this beautiful sense of expansion into a new space that is better, that is more benefic for you, that can shift and change some of your perspectives. So it may require a little bit of time to kind of feel like you've got that, and that you can feel empowered within that about what it is and how you're seeing and perceiving this now. But they keep saying go to the higher octave. If you're feeling like stuck in these lower energies, go up to the higher energies and just tune in and say, how do I really want to feel? And talk to those energies up there, because there's something from these very beautiful higher spiritual realms that is restoring some kind of balance here. And it's actually very beautiful. It just might not make a lot of sense to your logical mind yet. So that's the reading, Taurus. That is the reading. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, because we can see that it's like this sense that the alchemical shift is happening. Things are starting to flow. There's still a little bit of hesitation. The picture's still forming. There's still a little bit of conflict. But we're going to see where it's all going into the near future and the future beyond. What else you need to know about this? Let's look at it from a couple of different angles, maybe, or deeper, and we're just going to explore this further. So that's all going to be in the extended reading. Love it if you come over, Taurus. The link is in the description box below. I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And happy Taurus season. What a beautiful season this is. I'm really loving this season. And take care, Taurus.